Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are back here in the Hinterlands and we're going to head back south because I want to do this quest where we take care of the bandits that have been apparently terrorizing the eastern road leading towards Redcliffe. I think we'll kind of tidy up this little cluster of quests here, and then we'll go and talk to the corporal who is at the crossroads who we need to deal with. Anything sitting in here? There is. So searching doesn't always produce everything. You do need to have a good look sometimes. You know, the old-fashioned way of an RPG. Actually having to look for things. It's tragic, truly. Are these Inquisition soldiers? They are.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles. But I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Ah, fab, thank you very much. 7 gold and a raider hatchet. Well, that is interesting. Not the best gift I've ever received, but it's also not the worst. So thank you. Didn't think 7 gold you would have thought to give me that, but maybe I'm being ungrateful. I don't know. Maybe the Herald of Andraste in us is getting to me. I don't know. Right, let's go and take care of these damn bandits. So there's 2 bits of them, 2 groups of them. It looks like. So if we be careful when we're going here. Yeah, so we can see the cluster of them there. Anything down here? This little path here? Oh, there is. It's random loot. Any Ferelden locks? No, just gold. Cool. Right. So we can see the bandits, we just need to wipe them out. There's only 4 of them, I think.
Bandits ahead!
Yep, it's the ones that were referenced. And backstab. What the hell happened to me there? I don't know what happened, but my normal backstab attack didn't seem to work too well there. Did not work well in the slightest.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Okay. Enhanced spinning blades. That's another one which we could possibly wear. There we go. What was that quest? Solus has learned of an artifact in the Hinterlands that he wishes to study, so we are right next to it, apparently. That's good. Oh, what's this music? This sounds interesting. Oh, another enhanced mighty blowing, which we ain't using. Barbarian Lord Maul. Ooh. That must be a 2-handed weapon, is it? It's bound to be a 2-handed weapon. Yeah, I thought so. There we go. Not surprised in the slightest. So we'll do that. And since we're right here, we may as well go and find this artifact or whatnot that Solus has just referenced. And there seems to be a fight of some kind going on here, so let's just stealth up. There's a mage fighting against a demon, which is always good. Oh, it's a friendly mage. Well, you certainly don't see many of them around here.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris.
Miris.
By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here? Yeah.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts.
Oh, I do.
But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yeah, well, sure.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
It's literally just up here,
Thank
I'm
you for
guessing.
joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you end up here?
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
She seems a bit unsettled by Solus there. Energize.
Focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Flat ear. Wow, that's interesting. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're just round here, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing we can do this. Or do I have to be right up close to it? Oh, right, okay, no. Wow. That was very stupid of me. Right. Stab.
One down.
See, we're not having any problems with these demons at all. They are totally fine. Medium armor scout mail. That good for us, or are we good in that regard? I think we're probably good, to be honest. But yeah, our stone bear armor is far superior. Dream rags. Can Solus? Oh, I think Solus can just light the place up then, can he? Need to remember to start right-clicking those things instead of...
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Okay. We can light it.
Nicely done. The Veilfire may prove useful.
Veilfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient ruins or devices that can only be used by Veilfire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veilfire torch. Why are you standing on there? By the way. Okay. We'll probably end up dropping this in a minute, to be honest, so... Okay, but the torch stays on the floor then. Okay, that's good. Okay, Solus is carrying one too. Alright, let's try and butcher all these demons here.
I believe I sense
There
one
we
of the
go.
artifacts of my people.
Fab!
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Activates. There we go.
The wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Solus? Yeah.
Mahalani, Maglandeva, via Enasaline.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Did Solus just convince her to give up the reward? Oh well. Solus gets a free ability point for that, so well done, Solus. He also greatly approved of that too, so we can whack that ability point on Solus. Do we give him some extra elemental stuff? Maybe upgrade his fire ability. Use that. Sounds lovely and brutal. Right. So as we were. So this Veilfire, I'm interested by it. The fact that there's some in here would indicate that there's something we can do with it. So, if we light these with the Veilfire, do they do anything, or...
The Veilfire must be making the runes legible.
Oh, the lost art of Veilfire.
A weapon enchantment.
Fire rune. Oh,
This could be quite useful.
that is good. We are now well read. Cool. What's in the Codex that we haven't? Is it about the Veilfire? Lost art of Veilfire. Though it is an elven magic, I submit that Veilfire is worthy of consideration, for they perfected it at the height of their civilization. Certainly mages often use it as a source of light, for its flame burns without wood or oil. It can also activate dormant spells, which has its uses. Veilfire's true potential, however, is a medium for writing. Veilfire runes convey more than the literal meaning of their text. Veilfire can transfer a tangible impression of sight, sounds, and even emotions on the reader. With diligent practice, any mage can learn this astonishing technique, but compared to the ancient elves example, current works are crude. I hope this book will guide those who, like myself, would rekindle an interest in this delicate art. Together, let us rediscover the subtleties lost to the ages. Interesting. So that's an interesting thing. So Veilfire we can carry around ruins. I can't see properly. There we go. So, is there anything else, I wonder, that we can see with the Veilfire? More Dreamer rags? I don't know if there is anything else, but we may as well have a look, I suppose. I don't know if anything will happen if we light all the torches. Oh, chest here. Elven Cowl and Defender Armor. What's that Elven Cowl like for helmet-wise? Not as good as Solus's. Not as good as mine. Ah, it's better than Varric's. That makes him look slightly better. But then not really. How's it for Cassandra? Oh, the Elven Cowl is better than the Templar helmet, apparently. Oh, we didn't even get... I mean, I suppose so. I suppose that works. I mean, I say it works, it really does. It really just... It doesn't, does it? Let's be honest. It doesn't work in the slightest. But, it is what it is. Right, Sledgehammer, Brilliant Staff. Brilliance, but also not brilliance, let's be honest. Let's be fair here. It ain't brilliant, is it? It's not brilliant. That's far from brilliant. Right, so that was an interesting little diversion. We learned a bit about Veilfire. Got a nice point for Solus. Right, so let us get the next group of these bandits then. I assume Solus is going to put the Veilfire down. Yeah, he did. Good. I don't think Veilfire is going to help us too much with fighting these bandits. I don't know. Maybe it has some crazy ass properties. I don't know. I'm no expert. There's another Raider Hatchet, same one that Cassandra has, I believe. Right, stealth ourselves up. And let us perform a nice quick backstab. That was not the best backstab, but there goes Solus. That's the ability that I gave him is obviously working quite well. Since he's trying to char people to death, which is always good. Right, let's weapon fragments. I'm quite excited to go all this stuff back to the elf, actually, the elven mage. I forget her name. In what was the letter? An unsigned letter on a bandit body. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of colours flown. So the idea seems to be just to keep people away as opposed to anything else, which is odd. Orders. Letter on a bandit in the Hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. What the hell is wrong with these people? Exacting Longbow. It's a beautiful name. So the fact that this area still exists would indicate there is still some more enemies in the general area. But I could be wrong there. So this is the exit, which they seem to be guarding. But is there any more people around? I wonder. Is there any guarding this little pass here? It doesn't actually seem to be, does there? Oh, can we go down this little side? It's here, or is it just? No, there's nothing going on down there. I'll just fly off the edge of the cliff if I try that, which is probably not too advisable, to be honest. There we go, Rebel Queen's Ravine. So we need to kill these bandits up here. Well, oh, what the hell's... That guy's got a one big old hammer. He's an outlaw enforcer. And unfortunately, he has enforced my near death. We've got Codex unlocked on him, so we'll have to have a read of that after we kill the rest of these ne'er-do-wells. Sandra, don't drag him away from me.
Your abilities are remarkable, Seeker. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
That's fair.
They never caught up with you even once.
I am a very careful apostate.
Okay, Xolus, I will take your word for that. Right, so we did get a helmet there too. It was a Ferelden soldier helmet. So I mean, oh, that is a good looking helmet actually. I like that. So we can give the other one to Varric, and then yeah, that works. Right, as we were. Grab these two iron deposits, and then we will set up camp. Which can only be good for us, I'm sure. You're telling me. Spindleweed. Spindle, spindle, spindle. Right. Oh, there is a note on the floor here. An unsigned letter in the Hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage that without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar or even take this through official guild channels, our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. We're going to take advantage of this opportunity. We need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention. Nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. So it seems that some operation has been done here to mine things. It sounds like it could be the Red Lyrium, perhaps, based on the fact that there is a Red Lyrium deposit up here. It's a good scheme. Give them the credit for that. But yeah, let's set up camp. Supplies replenished. We don't have enough for the requisition yet, do we? No. Cool. Right, let's get out of the... No, don't stab the table. Come on now, you're better than that. Does everyone have potions equipped? They do, don't they? Varric doesn't. What would be best for him? Probably regeneration potions, actually. Let's make some more for him. There we go. Cool. Right, so on that note, guys, I think we'll end this episode here. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.